Hello.
Well, and welcome in.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
to episode 21. Hello, everybody.
Yes, yes.
Very well. Uh, that's TJ. That's Amberlia.
That's Amberlia. Wait, what?
Yeah, and that's TJ. Hi,
There
everyone.
we go. Hi. Hello.
Yeah, welcome
Hello.
in. Welcome into Clicking Bricks episode 21. Today, our main topic is going to be the big one, the Death Star, the big thing that's happened.
No, the
That
death
everyone's
slice.
yes, the Death Slice,
Let's be honest.
uh,
It's
death,
not
death.
it's
I
not
mean,
even a
there's
death
plenty of names
bowl.
for it.
It's a
Death
slice.
Slice, Death Frisbee, Death Spare Tire, Death Snack Tray, and plenty of names for it. But yes. And of course,
And
we
I
will also have our usual news topics and movie segment as well.
yes. Yes. And I see PBJ and KO out there. Hello. Welcome. Lovely to
Yes,
have
welcome
you.
into both of you. Cheese Wheel, that's another one.
Cheese wheel. Nice.
That reminds me. Yeah, I totally forgot to pull up something before stream, and now I remembered. Thank goodness.
All right. So the small talk, right? So what's been up
Yeah.
with you, TJ?
Oh, I've been continuing that Viking Village Chaos build thing. It's getting
You're weird.
more
You're crazy
complete.
for doing it.
It was for charity. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. I'll be
Is
honest.
it
If
still
it
for
wasn't for
charity?
yes, I mean that was one of the goals. So yes. But yeah, I'm on the
Oh,
third
okay.
module now. So I'm starting to run out of parts. There's not as many parts, so I'm on the
Mm,
third module, so it's getting a lot easier to
yeah.
get through everything. But yeah, it's been a lot. And then what else I got hidden? This book, big book.
Nice. It's been 4 years since you started it.
It's not been 4 years. It's been 4 streams. That's not a year. Is not one stream.
Hello,
Hi
Zisu.
Zizu.
Hello.
Hello, and Opak as well. Hello,
Opak,
Opak.
hello. Welcome.
Check this out. Exclusive Blacktron fig. No, I haven't
Oh,
seen Wall.
yes.
Not yet.
It's on the list. It's on the list.
Yeah, it's on
We're
the
gonna
list.
make him do that.
Exclusive Blacktron fig. There we go. It focused. There we go. This is in that new book. This is amazing. The only problem is that this book is $40, so
Ooh.
not viable for army building. I have 20. You guys are so silly. They're so silly. I have 5 more bags left. It's not look. I can show you guys. I don't have that many pieces left. This isn't that many. I'll be okay. I could probably finish it next stream, maybe, as long as if my chat didn't distract me for an entire hour, then maybe I could finish faster. Chat, my chat. Certain people who cause chaos. Yeah. Also got army building, some
Oh, wait, hold on.
Dragonians. Zero.
Wait.
Yeah. So
Do it. There it
there's
is.
one. There's one. There's 14
Oh my
more.
goodness. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. PBJ and I are both army building this faction, and so we made a bricklink order from Poland back in August, so we were able to get these. These are great.
Oh,
They're also
before it got cut off,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Before everything, like right before everything got cut off. Yeah.
Yeah.
KO. Those are going to be in a magazine if they haven't if that hasn't come out already. So you can army build them. You can. But yeah, that's I haven't been up to too much else. Just the standard stuff. Yeah. How about you, Amberlia? What have you been up to?
Ooh. I registered for Brickworld Chicago.
I did that too.
So, and I have my room and all that other good stuff, all my other good stuff. And I actually registered a table space and mock cards for my I have 2 mocks
Ooh, nice.
I'm gonna be doing.
Oh, very nice.
TJ, I know you always say I can, like, have space with your table, but I needed to commit. I needed to, like,
Okay.
tell them, "Yes, I want a space. I swear I'm gonna make something." So I needed to have that in place. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's, sorry, I'm also trying to keep up with chat here. Uh, it First off, it had to be something I could travel with 'cause I'm gonna be flying,
Hmm.
and, uh, second, like, what I've come up with, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I don't it's early and stuff like that, and you'll see process as it goes along, but, um and of course, TJ, he knows a little bit more, but they're
Hmm.
going to be, like it's gonna be like the habitats, but instead of 8 by 8, they're gonna be 16 by 16. So they have a little bit more room, and they're gonna be these little vignettes for something. So what's great about that is it being kind of smaller like that, it's easy for me to just, like, set aside one and really get to work on it. I'm gonna have, like, 7 of them. I have them all planned out. I may have spent a bit of money, um, getting, some minifigures ordered to or pieces that will ideally fit into what, I need them to be there. Um, oh, yeah, no, I'm excited to be going to Chicago this year too, or next year, whatever it is. Um, and I've already overcomplicated one part because, I'm gonna need a differential gear to do it. So, because I have a thing that I want to rotate one way and a thing to rotate the other way, and I did a little bit of research, and it looks
Mm.
like I'm gonna have to get, like, a differential gear for that. So, yeah.
I'm intrigued. I'm interested. I know a bit more, and I'm not going to say what
Uh-huh.
I know, but I'm
Yeah.
intrigued to know where that to find out where that's going to come into play.
To
Uh,
Nashville?
Sadly, no. Zizu, you are correct. At least for me, you are correct. That's a decent drive for me. So unfortunately, not going to
Yeah.
be able to attend.
Yeah. Although, like, so part of me, I was saying to my husband that I hope to get my mock actually at least one of them done before before Brickworld, and,
Hmm.
I kinda promised myself if I got it done beforehand and there was a show coming up, that it was something I could, like, sign up for or whatever to display at, that I would actually try to make the effort to go to it, to, like, do a pre-display.
Nice.
So, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. So, yeah, I registered for Brickworld too. In fact, I made sure that one over
Oh my
there
god, he
registered
did.
and got her hotel.
He was like,
Thankfully,
"The
yeah,
hotels are running out." I was like,
yeah,
"Oh!"
that was yeah. Thankfully, we were chatting the night that all that opened up, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Hey, before we do anything else, Brickworld is happening." Yeah,
yeah, yeah, he has like,
yeah,
TJ has a body double for me sometimes. So that, like, I'm like, "Okay," I open the computer. I'm like, "Okay, I'm going to the
mm,
site. Okay, I'm looking. I'm putting in my
yeah.
information." Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. So I was gonna get a tape. I don't know what I have planned for mocks yet, but Amberlia, if you already have a table, that makes you sound like it. Anyone's driving makes me sick. PBJ is not just you. Like if it's more than a short distance, then I start to get ill. So that's
Nice.
just that happens with everybody. That's
Yeah.
from my experience, it happens with everyone. But yeah, Amberlia, if you already have a table, because ideally, I think you and I should be at the same area, so it makes sense for us to just share a table space. But if I need more space than you have, we'll have to modify
Well,
your
no,
table.
can't we like say we're part of something and need to be next to each other?
I mean, we can, but I think it's easier if we just like have one space rather than two separate spaces and request to be next to one another.
I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear this, but I feel so I have my headphones on,
Mhm.
but I think I heard somebody sing happy birthday out there and I hear like a cat meowing and I think a dog barking.
Hmm.
I don't really know what's going on outside that door. So I'm just a little like, huh?
Huh. Yeah, I don't hear that.
Um, if you want, I can expand my table space.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not ready for
That's
that
the
yet because I don't know what size of table space
yeah. Yeah.
or like what
Yeah.
size of display, and it's I don't I'm based on what you've described for your mocks, what I know about them. I'm guessing those won't take up an entire table. If you get like
No, no. In
the
fact, I
eight,
had like
yeah.
I think I said 3 feet.
Hmm.
I had like a little because I'm gonna do I have technically two separate mocks, and the idea was I was gonna put one I was gonna use the height because they do ask like if you can use vertical space to use it. And I was gonna have one above the other kind of in the back.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
Okay. So yeah, yeah, we'll have to plan that more, but I have to figure out like what the size of the mock is that I want to do. So
yeah.
yeah. PBJ, it was Brick Convention. That's where I went.
Yeah. No, it is not his birthday. His birthday was way back. Therapy friend. He has to be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's good to be seated with other people. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was one of those things where I was like, I need to make the commitment
Yeah.
because it's like a way to help keep me um, you know, I don't know. I don't remember. Accountable. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. So way to make sure you display. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think we have until the end of March to
Yeah.
submit slash edit display space requests. So
Yeah.
the not anytime soon. It's just important that you have it to keep
Yeah.
yourself accountable. And me,
Yeah.
we'll see what I end up doing. Who knows? It's a complete mystery. I switch ideas all the time.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Hello, Draco. Lovely to
Hi,
have you with us
Draco.
this
Good to see
evening.
you. Good to
Um,
see you.
do you talk about your mocks like ahead of time or do you keep it close to the chest?
Usually I talk about my mocks ahead of time, but also it's either well, what I did last year was either Ninjago, which no one else does. So
Yeah.
I I was just like, I'll just talk about what I'm thinking about here. And I built some of it on stream and some of the
Yeah.
ideas. Yeah, trying to like remember, but I'm thinking of like the Temple of Jitsu specifically, and it's been a while since I've done anything with that
Yeah.
because it
Yeah.
just sat for a full year. But yeah, yeah, and then the space one was more variable in what I was doing because I was doing a collab with other people, but it was also just my own idea, and I could sort of do whatever I wanted with it as long as it fit within certain parameters. So I was just like, you know, sometimes talking out my ideas, showing off my mock progress, but I also I wasn't actively working on my mocks until like early this year, early 2025. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think if I were to start I to be honest, I wouldn't start it right away. I'd give myself a little bit of a break from Brick World mocks, but yeah. I don't know if I don't know like in your position if I would discuss it right away. But no, hi King's Rule.
Click those brakes.
Hello King's Rule.
um, yeah, like I I mean, I went to, we don't have bricks and minifigs in Massachusetts. So
Hmm.
I went to there's 2 locations in Massachusetts for something called Boston Brick Company.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did just sigh at you, but I love you, so it's okay. Um and it like, so I started buying things and stuff. I mean, obviously I still have to plan everything, but yeah, like I said, I want to get them done because I'd like to have time and space. Sorry, time and space to maybe make some alterations or change things around if I want. Um, I do want to have like a little bit, like I do want to have something that turns in one of them
Hmm.
and one place that has lighting, because I really think it would only be like 2 like really small LEDs that would just light up. But I think it's necessary to really convey like the scene. Yeah, no. If you
Yeah. No,
no
PBJ likes
bams
visiting
here.
BAMs, as do I. So yeah,
Oh, sorry, I
yeah.
like accidentally double clicked on that one off. um, but yeah,
Yeah,
like I would much rather have them done and like
yeah.
put away
That's
somewhere and
that's
like just
fair.
ready to go.
That's perfectly fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like I said, I've kind of, if I get them done sooner and a convention comes up before then, I will use them as an excuse to go and try to like, do like a test display of them. So,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That'd be good. Yeah. Speaking of BAMs, I drove all the way up to Milwaukee on Saturday because they had a couple things that I was interested in
Uh-huh.
purchasing that they had posted to their Insta story like a few days before, or not their Insta, like an Insta reel. Unfortunately,
Mhm.
one of them was gone by the time I could get there, but the other one was there. In fact, let me get it. So
Oh, let me do the big screen for you.
it's an unconventional type of Lego set, I suppose. It's this Ninjago movie maker. So you get a phone stand, and you get this little background, and you also have another background. And I thought this would be fun. And it was also
Oh my
$15.
gosh.
So it was,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
good deal. Yeah. So yeah, this is great. I'm gonna start using this as like background for stuff. And then
Hello,
the
welcome. Oh,
uh,
I will go ahead and say now,
the
one of
the,
my
the
mocks. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
yeah,
You do your thing
no,
and
no,
then
one the
yeah.
one problem is that this is clearly a product of its time because my
Uh-huh.
phone does not fit
No.
in the case at all in the stand. So that's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. It's still stable.
Yes, you fully endorse the BAM trip to Wisconsin. Movie
Yeah,
makers go to
PBJ, you would.
school. Yeah.
PBJ likes
So
to enable me, and I like to enable PBJ.
sorry, Lumberjack Josh, I have to tell you, because I'm going to Berkworld, and I think you gave me the mock idea, what, 2 years ago? I'm gonna do it. That's my second mock. That's like, it's my funny one.
Yeah.
But I'm absolutely gonna pull it off, and I'm very excited about it.
No, no,
Um,
Dak. I did not
no.
start flossing. That's
No
not
fuss.
this. I did that yesterday on my stream at least once.
Yeah,
I think I don't remember. It was at least once. It was later in the stream, and that was it. That's when I
nice,
flossed.
nice.
That was a high note, Dak.
Yes! You
Yes,
remembered.
Josh
I'm gonna
remembered.
do it.
Yes,
I'm gonna build the Wonder Woman invisible jet for my second mock.
that's yeah. No, Dak.
And I'm
That's
gonna
not the
put
type
I'm
of
gonna
floss.
put a little dedication to you on it, just so you know.
One other thing is new pav wall part alert. There were several new parts on the pav wall when I went this weekend.
Wait, are we in news yet, or
Um,
are we still doing small talk?
it's more small talk. So some
It is
reddish
small talk.
orange
Okay, just make
parts.
sure.
1x2, 1x8 plates, and 1x4 tiles,
In
and then
orange?
in reddish orange, new
Oh,
color for it, new color last year. It's the city space color, and then this part as well,
oh,
which
nice.
is good for like a floor tile or a gravestone or
You
anything
know,
of
those
sort like
those
that.
are never on my pad walls. It's the same bricks every
But
single
these
time on my pad walls. Like it's
they don't have
I swear I haven't been in months to a Lego store because I've been doing ordering online. I
well, they've
walked in there this
updated
weekend.
since then.
It's it no, it's the same. I went this weekend. They are the same bricks
Wow.
that they were like 3 or 4 months ago. Nothing's changed. I literally
They
okay.
don't.
The
No.
last time I did pab, it was in a cup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Wow.
I went to grab this is why, because I went in and I'm like, I have a cup full of all these bricks already.
Yeah. So that was in like what 2023 probably.
No, it hasn't been that long.
When did the box? Maybe it was 2024. I forget when the boxes were. I know the boxes were introduced before Brick World Chicago 2024 because I remember in 2023 I loaned people cups.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Well, I haven't been buying pab is the thing. It's just because I go there and I'm like, well, I
Yeah,
the same bricks.
but yeah, do they have like a plate with a bunch of random parts on it at all anywhere in the store?
Yeah. Yeah, PBJ, they do. They have it there. Okay, so yes, there's like maybe 2 or 3 variations.
Hmm.
Nothing special whatsoever.
Hmm.
The only thing there was this weird like little black flat piece. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what it is. I bought some just cuz, but like so there's like maybe 2 or 3 that change. Otherwise, they're always exactly the same. The tariffs hitting my pad walls.
I'm trying to think what that might be. Yeah, I have no idea. Looking from the plate
Wait,
that I took a picture
there's
of.
an app for pad walls? What is this?
That's news to me. I have no idea. And yes, Shaq, I am good at filling pad cups, but only for select people. And
Oh.
that's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh, Brick Assist.
No, didn't know about that.
Oh, do people post like what are at certain stores?
I know there's a Facebook group that does that, but I'm not on Facebook,
Yeah.
so I've never
Yeah.
gotten into it.
Yeah, I can't do Facebook.
Yeah, I tried, and it just
Oh,
oh,
awesome. Okay, I will check that
that's
out.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, the other thing is that I am insanely tired because I was talking to you about this earlier before we started because I got a PC. Okay, I didn't want it, but I
Hmm.
wanted to play a video game. I want to play Borderlands when it comes out, so I had to get a gaming PC. And so we built it last week, and I hated every minute of building it, and I hate Windows, and I hate the PC. But I have also been staying up late playing Valheim with my friends. So, um, now that I have the PC, I can play games with them, and it's kind of painful. So yeah, so I may be a little sleepy or a little tired or just like completely forget what's happening, but it's my own fault. It's 100%. I did not need to stay up till 3 a.m. like building defenses around our little fort, but I did. So there.
Sounds fun.
It is. It is so depressing because my favorite part is to go into a Lego store and go to the pad wall, and I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
so
I
you know
went
if it's
to
worth going. Oh yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I went to Northbrook for
Nice.
the first time in probably a couple months, which is sad because I like Northbrook, so I want to get there more often. I just haven't had a chance to, and haven't really been motivated to. But yeah, I went there and it's like hey, all of a sudden new parts. I think they had some other new stuff, but it wasn't stuff I was interested in. So
Uh,
I wasn't sure if it was new or not.
yeah.
I just knew I hadn't seen the reddish orange parts or all of all these. I got a bunch of these. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I have them.
Yeah, but that's what we do.
Yeah, especially when it's on the
Ooh,
pad wall.
shiny. And then we stick it
Yeah,
in our box.
yeah. This is the only stacking that I did, and all the 1x8s that I got off the wall are in here because I already parted out a bunch of space stations, and I got a bunch
Yeah.
of 1x8s from those, and they're not as versatile as the 1x2s. So
Um, I have a question. When you do that at the store, do they give you funny looks?
no,
No?
no, no, not at Northbrook.
Okay.
Yeah, Northbrook's a great Lego store. They don't get a lot of traffic, sadly, but and the mall they have is kind of dying. Like even the Apple store left. That's uh
Oh,
that's how
yeah.
dead the mall is. So
Yeah.
yeah, unfortunately they don't get as much traffic, but it's a great store and a lot of very nice employees. And I like getting
Yeah.
there when I can. Yeah.
Ours, most of the Lego stores around here are tiny and
Hmm.
like if you don't go like in the morning, there's like a lot of people in there. So
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah. No,
People,
like
no
and
funny
I
looks for
prefer
stacking, huh? Even as it
yeah.
like an adult. I guess
Yeah,
that's
no,
I'm
that is
nervous. I've never said like a grown adult like trying to get every little piece of Lego I can.
yeah, and Northbrook also has like a lot of space for stacking. They have like a big ledge behind the counter and everything. Whereas if I
Oh,
go to the Schaumburg store in Woodfield, Woodfield Mall, not as much space there. It's more heavily trafficked store, and I don't
yeah.
really like stacking there. I try to avoid it. Although the one time when I found dark orange masonry brick there, I spent like an hour there and stacked an entire box worth of dark orange masonry, which was
Oh my God.
just fun.
I just realized I was in LA. I was at
Mhm.
Disneyland. I did not go to downtown Disney and go to the Lego store there. Oh, what was I thinking? They have a deep, like, well, compared to anything I see anymore, they have like a good size Oh, darn it. Okay.
Next time.
Okay.
Next time.
Try not to kick myself for it. They're used to the A falls, trying to max. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely less funny looks
Yeah.
from before, although
I
I'm
feel like
yeah.
you definitely, we have to get our money's worth now. We got $1,000 sets to pay for.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
PBJ's store is very helpful from what he's told me. Very helpful with the tab and with other things.
They do at one of my stores, they do sort all the CMFs. They have them
Nice.
behind the counter sorted, and I think you can
That's
only
very
get like
nice.
3 at a time.
Hmm.
Because they want to obviously keep their stock and stuff. And so you just tell them which ones you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I bought a
Yeah, that's
case. My
good.
case came. I have a
Oh
case of
yeah.
the Spider-Verse,
Very nice.
but I'm
Yeah,
not opening them till I have a display case.
yeah. I had the opportunity to purchase Spider-Verse CMFs, but I chose the pad box instead because the parts were new. Spider-Verse CMFs are going to be on shelves until the end of the year, so I have time.
Okay.
Besides, I'd rather wait for double points if I'm going to buy them from the Lego store.
Well, I wanted a full set. I wanted
Yeah,
3 full sets just in case. Because I got to give one
yeah,
to the kiddo.
yeah, yeah. Case is nice
Yeah,
indeed.
it is.
Yeah,
Should
yeah,
we get to news?
yeah. Let's get to news here. I'll click the things and I'll do the thing and press the thing and where's the thing? Here's the thing. All right. Leaks we care about. I gotta switch to this one, and I gotta share my screen, which I did not do beforehand, because I'm professional. Professional streamer.
um Okay, so Spider Punk is amazing. And yes, there's like a spider cat and stuff. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. Okay, so first up, in the news. This is more general news just to make you guys aware because it's currently going on. So we have this GWP here, the Sega Genesis controller, which is available from the 8th of September through the 17th. Well, supplies last, of course. $130 on anything. Let me see if I can actually, if that'll take me somewhere. Yeah, here we go. So we can take a look at this. This is what it looks like. It has stickers.
Okay, so hold on. TJ, have you ever held one of those for real in your hand?
No,
Okay, just check.
no.
I have. I have held a
And
Sega
it,
Genesis
and look
controller in my
on the
hand.
back here, they've got I believe this is the back, is a little Sonic level.
Yeah,
So that's really cool. Unfortunately, those are all stickers as well, but that's cool. It's very
that's
cool.
cute.
There it is on stuff. There's the back of the box. Yeah, there you go.
Hello and
Hyperexplorium.
welcome.
Good to see you. You're doing well. Also, hi Replay Gang. Hello Replay Gang, because we didn't
Hi,
say hi to you
how's
in
it
the beginning.
going?
Hope you're doing well. Thank you for watching on the replay. Really appreciate it. So yeah, Sega Genesis controller. So that's available if you're just making any sort of purchase. And then there is double points on select DC sets.
Okay,
And
so
here,
wait, hold on, Lumberjack Josh. So we
yeah.
had Pong first, and then we
Mhm.
had the Atari 2600. But yes, so my mom used to play Frogger, and no, Burger Time was her favorite, and I would play Frogger and stuff like that. So Cubert was great too. Anyway, sorry, getting
Hmm.
nostalgic.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool if it hits on a nostalgia point.
Oh, it does. I had a Game Gear.
I don't know what that is, but
It
okay.
it was like it was portable, and I had Echo the Dolphin. It was the game I had for it. Oh my god. Oh, the nostalgia. Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. So here's what's interesting about this. So we have it says times 2 points in DC sets. If you go to this shop now section, it redirects you to the DC page. But you have to go down here to the fine print to see that it says over here excludes Arkham. It excludes the newly released Arkham, which actually released today. So, unfortunately, that's not included in the points. Lego, I think that's a little bit deceptive on your part. I think you could have just sent us to a place where all the times 2 points were instead of just straight up sending. Look, it's the first thing that pops up and it's not eligible. Look, here it is. No double points prompt here is not eligible. Lego, Lego, Lego. Anyway, sorry, I need to get
Well,
that
and I love
out of
it
my
because
system.
the two times points right next to it too.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, it's sort of by recommended, so it recommends this thing, and you can't get double points on it. You can get the Sega Genesis controller GWP if you buy this, because it'll qualify, but you don't get the double points, which I think is silly. I think it's really
Also,
silly.
like, how many DC sets are there even?
17.
Oh my gosh.
Look, 17. You get 2 whole pages, and one of them's not even in stock. So it's really 16. So
Oh my
there
god.
you go.
I'm sorry, but like you get two times points on the keychains.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So those are the current promos that are going on. Those are the current things. And then of course there is
Oh,
the
it's Batman. What is wait,
yeah.
what do they mean Batman Day?
I don't know. I don't know what Batman Day is.
We
It
had
must be like a
I was gonna say because we just had Lightning McQueen Day.
yeah. And we got Lightning McQueen revealed, which isn't coming
When
out
did
until
this happen?
January.
When did these and why did not that I don't love
Today
cars, but when did these happen?
I have no idea. I can't keep track of all these apparent days that are going on. Lightning McQueen Day. I didn't know Lightning McQueen Day was a thing.
Well, I didn't
I
either. I didn't know Batman Day was a thing either.
Yeah. I didn't know it was apparently somewhere today, I guess. Maybe that's why they released Arkham on the 9th. On today's date.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's Mario Day. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's
I
Ping
mean,
Pong Day, and I'm
yeah.
sure there's like, uh, I woke up in the morning day. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's all of
You know,
them.
on my birthday, it's Pretend to be a Time Traveler Day. That's just something that I know.
Why? Oh, it just is?
Yeah, it just is.
Oh, kind of like Talk Like a Pirate Day, right? Like stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, so
Batman
Batman
Day.
Day is not a fixed date. Ah. Around the third Saturday of September. I mean, the 20th is the very last day for this, and that's the third Saturday of September. So I guess that's what they're doing. I don't know. Yeah. So there
Okay.
you go. If you happen to be buying a DC set that isn't Arkham, and I say DC because the Superman set, the little mech, is also eligible, I think. So yeah,
When's
there you
Superman
go.
Day?
I don't know, but I doubt Lego's going to celebrate it because Lego is Lego, and Lego won't make anything beyond Batman.
Whatever.
Yeah. Ooh, there's an event planned.
Wait, a Lego event or an
What?
event? Or an event? Sorry.
Who knows?
All right, what
Yeah,
else?
yeah. Arkham got released, and then of course the Black Pearl or Captain Jack Sparrow's Pirate Ship, if you prefer, is releasing in a few days from now. A few days as of the live
Uh-huh.
stream, when we're actually live, and Willy Wonka is releasing a few days after that. We already covered that in our September releases, so you can find out what we thought about those sets there. But those are still yet to be released and coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, on to news. On to news. It's been a very festive news, very very Christmassy news because we've had a lot of holiday related sets revealed. We have
Mm-hmm.
the gingerbread AT-AT Walker, $60,
It's
697
very
pieces.
small. It's small.
Yeah, it's small. It's very small, but wow,
I love it.
wow. Yeah,
Nice.
but yeah, we have Vader there. It's a special gingerbread Vader. We have this AT-AT. I think it's fine that it's small. It didn't need to be absolutely massive, especially with
Okay.
only one fig.
In all
Look at that
fairness,
cape.
you are paying $60 for the fig.
Yeah. Yeah, you
No,
are.
people want this for the fig.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
crap! I might buy it. No.
Yep. Yep.
Wait.
We've successfully
No.
enabled Amberlia already.
No.
We've
Do you want to know why? Do
yeah.
you want to know why?
Why?
Because suddenly, like, I pictured it like as a Christmas decoration in the kitchen with all our other decorations, like the little, because we have like the open kitchen downstairs, like the whole
Hmm.
downstairs is open, and like we have like a little shelving with decorations. And I pictured it being like one of the Christmas decorations, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
no, these aren't going to sell out, right?
Probably not, but I have no
Okay.
idea. I mean, it's Star Wars. The Star Wars people will buy anything, which is something I've been saying
Hey,
a lot lately.
hey.
Some didn't say
I
you
know it's okay.
specifically.
I understand, but still.
Some Star Wars people will buy anything, and you never know what they're going to buy. Apparently,
Sorry, I had to bring
anything
my
could
thing
surprise
down.
you. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. This does kind of go with the X-wing, the employee gift X-wing from way back in 2019, which is very expensive now. So
yeah.
if you have that, it's a great pairing. Yeah,
No,
it's
but
nice.
like, oh man, I have just absolutely justified it in my head.
Yeah,
I hate you, Lego.
yeah. Be prepared, King's Rule. Amberlia's gonna buy this. Anyway, some other holiday sets. We'll just kind of briefly glance over these: snowman ornaments, festive gingerbread house, and the upscaled Santa minifigure, which I think this is really nice. Not a set for me, but very nice to see them make. Yeah, good stuff. We'll cover all these in October releases because, of course, that's
Yes.
when they're releasing. And then even more recently, revealed today. For once, it's not revealed after our show; it's revealed right before our show.
Yay, Lego, thank
We
you.
have Yes, thank you, Lego. We have the Holiday Express train. This is the Winter Village set. Josh, what's it? I know people have been asking, like, where is news about this set? I feel like Josh has been one of them. Here it is. Here it is. So it's this train here. I should have looked. I think it's 956 pieces and $130. Does not come with any of the powered up stuff to motorize it, but you can buy that stuff separately and motorize it. So
So you have to just push it along the tracks?
yeah, if you don't have the motors, but you can
Wait,
motorize it if you choose to buy the other parts separately.
why would, but it, my problem is it comes with tracks.
Yeah, it comes with a full loop of track. So that way, if you
But they
get the
didn't give
motors,
you
you
the
can,
stuff to make it go down the track.
because you have to buy it separately, because otherwise the set would cost a lot more money. I don't. They did this with
But
the last one in 2016. It
but
was the
then
same deal, but
okay, here's what I would have preferred, what I think would have been cool.
hmm
You sell the train by
hmm
itself. You sell an add-on pack that comes with the tracks and the motors.
yeah, that'd be good.
Why not? Why not do that?
I don't know, because it's Lego.
Because the other thing here too is, okay, you can buy those things separately. How easy is it to figure out what you need to do, what you need to buy to make this thing go?
Oh, it's pretty. Here, let me get to the images. Actually, fairly simple because they tell you on the back of the box. It's a bit small here, so you can't really tell.
Okay, but how do you get that stuff?
You
Did
have
they
to buy
sell
it
that
on
in
the
the
Lego
store?
website. I don't know if they're in stores, but definitely on the Lego website. You
Do
can
they sell
search
them
these
separately or
numbers.
do they come in like a thing you have to buy a bunch of?
I think each of them are separate, so they have three separate set numbers
Okay.
here, and that's what you buy, and that's how you power it up. So they at least tell you. They tell you
Okay.
what's
Okay.
going on.
I'm less mad.
Yeah,
I'm less
they
mad.
tell you how to do it. They make it fairly simple.
Oh,
So that
hold on.
so that
Hold on.
people
We
can
have not,
follow
hold
along.
on. I have not kept up. I apologize. Every winter village set ever released. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Might get the gingerbread house. Nice. Nice. Like the train. Yeah, enough to get it.
Yeah.
Yay, capitalism. Yes, yes. I love
Yeah.
the train because you have the option to motorize it or keep it unmotorized, which I get.
Yeah.
I think like it just the tracks bother me because
Yeah.
I think my expectation is if it has tracks, it should move and I shouldn't have to do anything more with it to make it move. Yeah, no, it's never going to happen.
Mm.
Yeah. You would want to display it with the tracks and not motorized? Really?
Yeah. If you just have it displayed and you're not actually running it, then yeah, there's no point in adding in the motor.
Well, no. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's not everyone at Lego is a trained person. That's why I see too. They give us a train to shut us up.
Yeah. This year was the Arctic train and also this train. But this train's a little bit separate because
Oh, PBJ
yeah.
says if you ask in the
Ah,
store, they tend to have them in the back.
yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, if you already have the stuff from another train, then you just pull it
That's
off
fair.
and because this train isn't gonna. You're not gonna be running this train the whole year. I think most people won't be. Like for most people, this will be up for a month around their Christmas tree, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can just borrow it from another set, and hopefully it's easy to remove from the other set, and you can do that. Yeah. So yeah. So let's
Oh,
So
they
kind
had
of
the
a
train
full
theme.
circle. Oh,
Nice.
I remember it. I remember looking at pictures. I looked at pictures of that kind of stuff, Josh. It was nice. I wish that I'd been around for that. Yeah, so here they show it with the stuff attached, so you can see like the motorized piece and whatnot. And I have seen like a little bit of discussion about how Lego could potentially get in trouble for something like this because they're showing the product with stuff that isn't included. I don't know a
I
ton
was
about it, but
I was just gonna ask that because I was like, why
yeah.
is there nothing like there
Yeah,
isn't a
there should be
disclaimer on
some
that
sort of
image?
there should be some sort of label that says powered up
Well,
parts
it
not
should
included,
say
something
like
along those lines.
power up parts not included.
Yeah, powered up parts sold separately, something about that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. This Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing that. I don't actually remember it myself, but I remember seeing it.
The little train's cute.
Yeah. Yes, so that was the streetcar able to be motorized? I don't remember. Don't remember. But yes, PBJ is right. We do have to talk about this. This is our first 3D printed part in a wide release Lego set. I believe there have been a couple others, like the duck thing or whatever, that was in something that was in the Lego house, I think. But this is our first one. This train here is our first one that's in a set that's available, that's widely available that anyone can get.
It's
So it's here.
3D printed.
Hmm.
Why?
I don't, because Lego can, I guess. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
And that's just, they advertise that on the back of the box, and they're showing it
Okay,
off to
so the
people to
blue is the
see it.
only part that's 3D printed.
Yeah, I'm guessing like the stud and
Yeah,
this little
no, you can
piece
tell by the
here and this
texture.
piece. Yeah, those three pieces are separate Lego pieces. But yeah, this blue piece is the 3D printed piece. And and it moves. That's cool.
Okay.
I wasn't even aware that it moves.
Why though?
I don't. We'll take a look at the description in a second.
Like
Maybe a
there's
little
just a
plus.
part of me that's like, okay, where is Lego going with this? Like what?
Yeah, and then yeah, and
I
here
mean,
here
they're
we are
in
again.
the 3D printed stuff is inferior to like the other stuff.
Yeah, maybe it's to get like the movable part, specialized mold. Who knows? But yeah, here they are again advertising the powered up stuff, which is not included in the Lego set. So
Custom companies,
be
3D
aware.
print parts.
Let me
But
see.
why is Lego? See, I'm nervous about Lego because I do like what are they? They're gonna scam us for something.
Yeah, see they're advertising it here, including for the first time ever in a retail Lego set, a 3D printed train piece. They yeah.
So
Note it
Josh,
here.
I know it does say that on the box, but um
But
I so here's the thing, just from working on some websites and stuff that have legal concerns and things like that. I think that the fact that they don't have a disclaimer near that photo in a place where a consumer could reasonably see and understand that could be a problem for them. I could be mistaken. Maybe it is more obvious, but the fact that you have
yeah.
a photo and it doesn't say anything
Yeah.
could
Or like
be
here
an
on the product video as well, they aren't saying anything. They're just showing the powered up stuff being included. They show like the other stuff too, but they also show the powered up stuff. But they also show
oh,
that stuff
see,
as well. And all
this
this.
is what
So
I'm afraid of.
yeah.
What KO said.
Mm, yeah, that would not be good.
No.
No, no.
Okay, I would be okay. I would be okay if like, I mean, then you do a better quality than that because you can see like the little like rough texture and stuff on there. Um, if that's maybe how we got some more unique parts because you don't need to do a mold for it, you know, when it's like I could see that, but like I don't want to see like a 1x2 3D printed brick.
Yeah, like this
Yeah,
for this piece because it's got where is it? Because it's got like this extra movement as well. That's a bit more, it's a
that's
bit
cute.
different. Yeah, and this didn't exist before, so I think yeah, that's okay as long as they don't make it too common of a thing. So
Well,
yeah,
yeah, that's
this
what I
can
mean. Is
move.
like if it's just little things like that,
Yeah,
I'm okay. But if like literally they're looking to replace like the whole process of how they make Legos,
yeah, I don't think they
yeah,
could get away with that.
your wallet is hurting now.
Yeah. So yeah, that will be coming out, and we're going to talk about that. We'll touch on it again
I
during
I have a
October.
goat. Where is my goat?
Yeah,
My goat's up there. I have a goat.
yeah,
I'm just saying like that I'd be cool with. Like if that's how you get a goat is by like the 3D printing, but again, like
yeah. If it's like
I don't want
specific
my
stuff,
box 3D printed.
yeah, if it's specific stuff, then that's fine. But if it's just like a regular piece, then no. Yes, and then finally, we have this set, the family Christmas tree decoration. Now, I've pulled up just a straight up image of this because Amberlia, I want you to say to guess the price. What do you think this costs? This has
Oh
a little over
crap.
3,000 pieces for context. How much? How much do you think?
$150.
Okay, drum roll. It costs. It costs that. It costs $330.
Why? What am I missing? What am I missing? Why?
You know it. You know what you're missing is
What?
down here.
No.
It's the classic
Nope.
space helmet and air tanks tags.
No,
No,
really. What am I missing?
that's what all of us have been saying since this got revealed today. Is the what is here that is what $330 worth. Now, dimensions wise, it's big. Here, in fact, we should just go straight to
Sorry,
this is
real
what it
quick.
looks like. It
Like
yeah
if they do the 3D printing to like, because I know everybody's like kind of mentioning it, to do things that are unique like that, that is fantastic. I think that would be really cool.
yeah
But yeah, oh my
yeah yeah. So yeah, that's so it's quite a sizable model,
God.
and the
Okay,
way
it's bigger than I thought.
yeah, and it's got a full interior as well, which this kind of fascinating.
Oh.
Yeah, it's you have this. It's called a the name. Where's the name? Family Christmas tree decoration. Why does the if it's a decoration, does it need an interior? Does it need one if it's just going to be a decoration? I don't know. The naming doesn't seem quite right on that. But yeah,
I think it
this
costs
has been
more
a
than a
tough.
real Christmas tree.
Yes, it does. PBJ messaged me something about that. Yeah, and yeah.
I'm sorry, kids.
So
We can't have a real Christmas tree this year because mommy bought this.
no, I I asked my sister earlier. I was like, "Hey," I showed her this, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to skip a regular Christmas tree this year and pay like double the price for this thing?" And basically, she said no. That was essentially her response.
Okay, so I get what I was missing because I really had no idea it was that like the size. It was hard to tell kind of with the way they had everything pictured. Still
Hmm.
overpriced though.
Hmm. I agree. For this, I would say $200 max. I'll be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, go back. So this is why it's called like the family tree decoration and why
Yeah.
there's so many extra parts in it. The idea is so they're trying to sell an experience, which I don't necessarily have a problem with. I do think that's kind of the fun part about putting your decorations together with Lego.
Hmm.
Doing this as a family. And again, it's the reason to put some of the extra stuff in there and have also, I actually really love when Lego sets have little details hidden away in them that only I know about when I built them. Um, but that does not excuse the price.
Yeah, no, I agree. And especially if they're marketing this to families, should it really be that expensive? I don't know. It, yeah, it's way too much for what it is. And you can fit it in the box, apparently. Maybe that's one of the reasons why it's going to cost so much because it's going to have a massive box. Oh, the
Aw,
cat. Yeah, the cat's nice.
that's
Can't tell if
cute.
it's a sticker or a print.
That's probably a sticker.
All the figs here. Yeah, so it comes with bright green classic space helmet and air tanks, which is a new color. Torso does not exist in that color yet, but we'll see. It'll probably happen at some point. The knight helmet in bright green is also a fun inclusion. A couple of plushies as well. I think the snowman is exclusive.
Uh-huh.
I don't think the reindeer is. I think the reindeer's and other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you, KO. I mean, I think the thing is, I think what the company's gonna do, I mean, what all companies like this are gonna do is they're gonna see how far they can push things
Yeah.
before the consumer pushes back, which we'll get into more later.
Yeah, we will get into that with our main
Yeah,
topic. So yeah, that's
yeah, which we
that's the
actually do
Christmas
need to get
tree.
into soon. We're getting late, aren't
Yeah.
we? Sorry, I've
Yeah,
been
so we've got
yapping too much.
we've all been yapping. So we got one more piece of news.
Oh wait, no Switch. I'm so,
Yeah.
oh my. Would you like a Switch too? Would you like this Christmas tree? I love it. Sorry, that was hilarious.
Yeah. Yes. Our final piece of news that we want to talk about here is the coming of Lego Smart Play and the Smart Brick, which is supposedly rumored to be happening over the next several years. So, Smart
Okay,
Play. We have
hold
this.
on, real quick. KO. You need so the fundamentals of capitalism is line must always go up.
Hmm.
So like the profit margin must continue to get higher. They must continue to make more. Like line must always go up until consumers push back. Yes.
Yeah. So we have the Smart Brick here. This is supposedly coming in. It's going to be in sets in the coming years and be all over the Lego brand, the Lego portfolio.
Yeah. So
So back a little bit of background. Back in 2024, they tested it in some certain regions. There was a brick and additional stuff that could utilize it, and there's also scannable code tiles, electronic minifigures, and a wireless charger.
so here's the
And
thing. I like let's talk about this a little bit. I actually want to save this for maybe our next episode because I have a lot to say about this.
yeah,
So let's just give informational stuff, but then like I think maybe even like the like in one of our upcoming shows, I think we need to have a discussion about Lego and technology.
yeah, I think that's a good idea.
So just
Yeah,
FYI.
yeah. So then supposedly the smart play will also connect to apps and games that are coming, and then we've already had some rumors about sets that will have the smart brick, the X-Wing for next year, which is going to be $100, and Vader's Tie Advanced, which will be $70 each with a smart brick. And they've had some other patents for things as well. and we'll see what happens. We don't know for sure. I think, is going to happen over the next several years, according to these sources. But Lego wants to make it a major part of the brand. So
Yeah, no,
yeah,
we will have like
yeah,
yeah, because I have so many thoughts on Lego and tech.
yeah. So be
So many.
aware. Be aware that this
As
stuff is happening.
as believe it or not, I'm a tech person.
Hmm.
I has lots to say.
Yeah. All right. That'd be fun, Josh. All right. All right. We are gonna switch topics. Go back to this. Do the transition. I'm doing the thing. I'm gonna quickly jump into how have you not seen that?
Okay, before you get started
Okay.
though, TJ, so for this episode, we should literally put together a list and timeline of all the failed Lego tech projects.
Oh, I was just thinking of all like the different technology things in Lego over the years. Definitely, definitely should.
We need a pro panel and con panel member here next time.
Hmm.
Pros and cons of what? The tech?
Yeah,
Is that what you're looking for?
I will. Yeah,
All right, what'd you see?
I'll have to do a breakdown. So I was gonna see, I forget what the other movie was, but we switched it to
Yes.
K-pop Demon Hunters, recently released movie on Netflix, made by Sony, but Sony gave it to Netflix or sold it to Netflix because they didn't have any faith. And that was probably the worst decision they've ever made because it was an amazing movie. It's absolutely amazing.
Yay!
I love it so much.
Yay!
It was it was great. You're not wrong, Josh. I would buy anything Ninjago, including something with a smart brick in it. Like I won't get a set anywhere outside of that with the smart brick,
Yeah.
but yeah, we'll see if it makes it to
All right.
Ninjago.
So,
But yes,
like, tell us more.
oh, K-pop Demon Hunters, it was so good, so good. The music was amazing. Um, I couldn't even hold off talking about it on my stream last night. I had some of the songs in my playlist already. Indulgent,
Hello.
welcome in. Indulgent, you've arrived at the perfect time because we're talking K-pop Demon Hunters, and Indulgent's another fan. It's
Oh, so good.
absolutely amazing, amazing movie. I love, you know, when I take a step back and examine the plot, like just like the bare bones of the plot, it's a fairly standard plot, but it's executed
Oh,
so well. The story is done
perfection.
so well.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
absolute perfection.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Uh, Rumi, Mira, and Zoe, all amazing characters. I think Rumi was my favorite of the three.
Mira's my girl.
Yeah,
Rumi's fantastic, but like
yeah.
I feel like I connect
I mean,
with Mira.
yeah, I felt like I connected with Rumi the most, but I like them all. They were all really
Yeah.
good. And yeah, yeah. Villains were done very well.
Yeah.
The the Saja boys,
Yeah.
they
So
were great.
you're
They were great.
awesome.
And that music is so good. I think I'm between
That is the weakest song in
that.
the whole thing is Soda Pop.
Yeah,
Everything else was so much better.
yeah. But all the music was really really good, and I think
Oh
that's
yeah.
part of what I think makes this movie so good. What makes K-pop Demon Hunters so amazing is the music, is the soundtrack, and that is what elevated this movie.
Nice.
PBJ, I was talking about it all like a bunch yesterday. Although you might have lurked out by the time I really started discussing it. Because this was like in the last hour of the stream. Indulgent will tell you, I queued up like all the songs that I had in the playlist to just listen to them. Yeah, the animation was great too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
I
when
think
like my daughter, like Saoirse, she loves when they're like they have put on like their mad face. They're like, yeah.
yeah, yeah, that
And
was
stuff.
good.
Oh, no,
Yeah, I think
it's so good. And like she's always going couch, 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 couch.
yeah, Couch is great. Yeah, I think I'm debating between. I can't pick a favorite between the two, but Free and What It Sounds Like are my two favorite songs.
Oh,
I cannot pick between the two. They're both so
yeah.
good. And then Golden is third.
You
I
can
wouldn't.
shut up.
I wouldn't talk. I couldn't stop talking about it. I never
Hello.
do that. I never do that with the Clicking Bricks movies. I always like do my best to wait, and usually I'm able to, but I could not.
I love it.
Loved
Oh
it
my
so
God, I
much. I
love
need to
it.
watch it again. I'm going to
Yeah.
watch it again. It's going to happen. It was amazing.
Oh,
It's an amazing movie. 10 out of
oh
10.
my God.
Would
It-
recommend every single one of you, every single
yes.
one of you out there
Yes.
watch it. Especially you, KO, who hasn't seen it yet. Um,
I thought he said he was going to see it tomorrow.
yeah, I mean, did he say?
Yeah,
Did he say he's
I
going to see
thought
it
so.
tomorrow?
But yeah, no, I
Okay,
mean,
good.
if you have
Okay,
access,
good.
KO, I highly
Yeah,
recommend it.
yeah.
I've
Watch it.
okay, I pre-ordered all of the pops for
Oh, they
them.
did pops? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they don't even come out till February, but I pre-ordered. I didn't get Genu. I only got the girls in
Hmm.
Derpy because
Hmm.
it's my wall of women. It's on both places, but
Yeah.
so Genu doesn't make the cut.
Oh, poor Gino.
Whatever, he's fine.
Yeah, he was a great character too.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
was,
so good.
every single character was so well done.
Yeah, and I
God.
it's fun because my daughter like saw it like the when Netflix first put it out. So I've been hearing it over and over again for like months now. And like it's so great because I'm starting to see like in my social media feeds and stuff coming up. A couple of the YouTube channels I follow that usually talk about different movies and stuff are doing things. And one of the videos I saw it was talking about where like the Korean culture, like where certain like the design for Derpy and things came from and stuff. And
Hmm.
I think Rumi is actually named after the director's daughter.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Um, and just when you hear the interviews of like, the voice actresses and everything, and you hear how passionate and how much we worked on this for like, I think the songs, I please don't quote me, but I thought I heard like they spent 5 years putting these songs together.
Hmm.
Um, and like, and it's so what is so great about the songs is like this exec at Sony Music, which by the way, they sold the music rights too.
Hmm.
Sony's
Wow.
making no money off this.
Sony did not have any faith.
None. Which I get it for another time. But they were tasked with like this is a musical, but all the songs need to sound as if they were actual K-pop songs that you would hear in like the Billboard charts and stuff, but still
Mhm.
moved the story along. And I love how even when they talk about some very direct things in the songs, they very much feel like metaphors for things like you hear in songs about like fighting like your inner demons or different things, and just the way they chose like the fact that they call them patterns and things like that, it makes it really easy to put it into songs and have it not be we're singing about killing demons, even though they are,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know. Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah. It's so
Oh
good. 10 out
yeah,
of 10.
yeah, I think didn't she write most of the songs if I recall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't like done any research from like the cast or any of the interviews or anything, but yeah, it's so
Yeah.
good. So
Yeah.
good. Love it.
Indulgent.
Fantastic.
What is your favorite song? You got to tell me. So mine, I am between uh, um I love This Is What It Sounds Like.
Yeah.
That is just fantastic. It Like I get chills when I watch it, like when everybody comes together, and it's a really beautiful message in the song too, which is what's really great.
Mhm.
So that's fantastic. The other one is oh my gosh. Um oh, I'm forgetting the name of the song. It's the first one.
Yeah. Is that how it's done? I know that's, like, in
Yes.
there. Yeah.
Yes.
I know
Yeah.
it's in the lyrics. I couldn't remember if that's
Yes,
the
yes.
actual name.
Okay, yeah. I was like, "Wait, no, because Takedown." So unfortunately right now, Takedown has been stuck in my head all day long,
Mhm.
like, for some reason. Um, but yeah, no, those are fantastic, and I love the whole
Yeah.
intro where they're yeah, no, it's fantastic, and the animation, again, it's from the people who brought us the Spider-Verse. They just did, like, a fantastic job with it, and it's gorgeous in that way and super funny. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so good.
Okay, so Free, then Golden.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
Indulgent and
lyrics
I
for
were
Free. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I
Oh
think
my god.
that's what I really like about Free. Yeah. Yeah. And then what it sounds like for is also I really love that. I just love the buildup in that song too. That
Oh,
the ener the buildup of energy, that's so good.
yeah. What? Golden? Oh, it's like that's like your 2nd or 3rd?
Yeah. I'd say Gold
Fair.
is my 3rd favorite, but it's really
Yeah,
between Free and what it sounds like for me.
yeah.
But
I
Golden is
oh,
also really good too.
so I can't listen to Soda Pop outside of the movie.
Mhm.
It's just too and it's because it's designed that way. It's designed to be that, like, the perfect fit for that movie, but I can't watch it outside of it. But Your Idol is good.
Mhm. Yeah.
For the Sasha Boy, that was good. Yes, the shoulder, like, I love that, like
Yeah.
also, for if you don't know, Netflix has a shop, and you can buy merch for this movie.
Nice.
So, just, like, throwing it out there because, I got my daughter they have this really amazing sweatshirt for the Saja Boys that glows in the dark, and it has, like, the patterns and stuff down there, it's really cool, and then, of course, she has this really cute T-shirt, and it has, I think it's the chibi, like, versions, it's because at the
Mhm.
credits, they have these really cute little animations with, like, the chibi versions of them, and they're all going, "Couch, couch," because she loves that part. So yeah, like there is merchandise on Netflix. Yes, merch. Oh my gosh, were you not aware?
We we have enabled Indulgent. Yeah. Get some
Also,
merch, Indulgent.
I don't know how true this is, but I heard a rumor that they've greenlit a second movie, a
Yeah, I've
third movie, and a prequel series and a
I've
live
heard
action.
I've heard second movie, but I also heard that they wanna take their time with it to make sure
Yeah,
it's done right. So,
yeah,
that's where we're at. So, yeah.
yeah. It was funny because I was talking with Chris and like, "What do you need a second movie for?" I'm like, "Here's all the answers we need." He's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. But yeah, really great movie. We should move
Yes,
on to our main topic of the night, but,
we should.
great movie, and, who knows what I'll be watching next. We'll figure it out at some point.
Wait, have not? I have a list? What is this?
I no, you have been enabled Indulgent. I know you wanna get Wicked, but you want merch as well. No, we haven't I don't think we spoiled anything.
We didn't
Talked about
spoil
how much
anything, KO.
we like the movie and the music and
Yeah,
the merch and
we just
everything.
talked about, like, the songs.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that was How Have You Not Seen That? And now we're
yeah.
gonna get on to the main topic. So let's transition.
Sorry, I was gonna
That was.
mention, because this
Mhm.
was one of the first like that we did that's actually out and maybe people haven't seen. We probably should have prefaced no spoilers.
Yeah.
So
We,
apologize.
but we did a good job and didn't spoil anything.
Yeah, we just
So
naturally
we're
didn't
good.
spoil it.
Yeah. Okay, so here's where we are. Here it is. The Death Star. So this has been officially revealed as well. That's why we didn't talk about it in the news, because it's our main
Yeah.
topic. Death Star, 9,023 pieces, $1,000 here in the US. Here it is.
Yup.
Yeah. Giant diorama. There's a box. Big box.
Hmm.
Big super laser. Whole lot of minifigs. Tiny Imperial shuttle. Here's a scene. Here's a different scene. Here's a different scene. Here's a different scene. So many scenes. There's so many scenes in this Death Star, and here's an individual building it, or posing with it, I suppose. Yeah, it's a big model. I actually did see at the Gurney Mills Lego store because I stopped there. They were building it. They weren't very far into it. They really just had like the base level down,
Hmm.
and but it's a sizable model. This is not a small model. There it is on a shelf. Oh, and they have the awful stairs. Ugh, I hate those
I
stairs.
know. I
Terrible.
know.
They're death. It actually they make sense because a Death Star and we have Death Stairs. So there we go. There's most of the minifigs. The hot tub stormtrooper isn't here. Yeah, there he is building it halfway through, and I wonder if the instructions actually match what's in the set. Yeah, more lifestyle, more lifestyle. There it is. There's the back of the box that show a bunch of scenes, and then I will also quickly show this video is important because we want to see that. That's what the back of the set looks like. So it doesn't look pretty.
Nope.
It's not really supposed to because you're not going to display it from the side. It's not intended to be displayed from the side. But if you care about what it looks like from this side, this is what it looks like. So
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and of course there's the other video here, but we don't need to look at that right now. So yes, yeah, something death slice, death cheese wheel, death spare tire. I think we said all these names in the beginning. Death Star snack tray, which is what I'd been calling it. Um, yeah, just a great cheese wheel. Death Star spare wheel. Yeah, it's great. You pay $1,000 for 38 minifigs, and you get a free spare tire included.
Dang.
Yeah.
Rare.
Yeah, so this is coming out October 1st. We'll cover it again in releases. But yeah, it's been the talk. It's been talked about a lot. It's already been reviewed by various land members that are out there, and it's
It
giant. It's a giant
has.
set.
It has.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so I mean, from the audience, I can see not a lot of people are super impressed with it.
Hmm.
Um, so one thing, and again, here's the thing, I am, my neurospicy brain has like a hard time with social media. So I don't go on that often, but I happened to go on this last weekend. And I actually even caught a couple replays on YouTube for some stuff. I even jumped into Brooks Brick's stream for a little bit, although then life smacked me in my chill Sunday and I had to go do stuff. But like I've heard like a lot of people have been really coming after the land members for this set.
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard that. I have not seen any examples of that myself, and I'm able to get on Instagram a bit more often, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen many examples of that. Oh, I haven't really been looking because that's not what I'm looking for in
Well,
in
yeah.
various avenues of social media. But
Yeah. Um,
yeah,
like I happen to like have some conversations with some people about it, and like it like it went from critiquing in some cases to straight up bullying.
mm,
And I think, I mean, I get it. This is not what most of us wanted. I think I can safely, well, okay, I think I can safely say that when it was rumored to be coming out, this is not what most of us envisioned as Star Wars fans,
mhm,
right? Like this isn't what we envisioned the Death Star being, especially at $1,000. I think we really thought we were going to get like a UCS version of like, big, massive Death Star.
yeah,
Uh, and so I feel like there was already a huge amount of disappointment when this came out.
mhm,
It was already like, well, this is totally wasn't what we wanted. Or what we thought. Maybe not even that. Like it wasn't what we thought it might be. So there's already that disappointment. Um, and yes, land members are going to say nice things about
yeah.
the sets that they were given for free.
They're Yeah, they're gonna say generally positive things, I think. I have seen, especially over like the recent years, and it's across themes. I've seen it in Ninjago, I've seen it in most places. They will critique the prices a little bit,
Yeah.
but
I
beyond
think
that, it is generally a positive view, is what I see.
so. There's a couple things I just want to point out for people because I think people misunderstand what LAN is, right?
Mhm.
It's the Lego Ambassador Network. It's really Lego getting not paying for marketing and using
Yeah,
influencers for this. But they are ambassadors, meaning that they are supposed to promote Lego. They aren't art like I've seen in the past where people are like, oh, it's Lego's way of keeping up with the community and us being able to provide feedback. And I've heard on occasion that land members have been able to do that. But I feel like maybe we're putting too high of expectations on these people. Like they create content and they basically create free advertisements for Lego when things come out,
yeah,
right? It's a sponsored video or content without
yeah.
they don't put the
Without
sponsor tags
actually,
and things on there,
yeah,
right?
without actually paying them, yeah. They
Yeah.
the set is the
Well, but
payment.
they sent it for
And what
free, right?
Yeah, whatever they're reviewing is it's an exchange,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah. Um and like I don't understand, like I don't think, again, I wish I had like the little loading icon over my head.
Mhm.
Really should not have stayed up till 3 a.m. playing Valheim. Um, but well, not okay. Last night it wasn't 3 a.m. The night before it was 3 a.m. It was only like 2 a.m. yesterday. But anyway, um, it's just that like bullying these people, we can critique their reviews, but in the end, they kind of answer to Lego. I mean, yes, they do answer somewhat to their audience because if their audience feels like they're being lied to or they're being manipulated, they're not going to follow the creator anymore. So they have to walk like a really tight rope, right? They have to keep Lego happy,
Yeah,
but also still create content and things that are meaningful to their audience. So it's not like the easiest position to be in.
Yeah.
Some absolutely take advantage. Some, not every land member is the same, right? There are some that probably um aren't quite as willing to be honest maybe about things, but if we really are upset about having $1,000 death slice, what we seem to not be doing is keeping our wallets in our pockets.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean that
Like, you
that
can
applies not
complain
just
all you want, but
yeah.
if you still pull out your wallet and you still pay for it, again, line must go up.
Yeah. And
Like,
that even
yeah,
saw some very overpriced or what people considered overpriced sets. But people still bought them anyway. You still saw them selling. And
yeah,
that tells Lego something. Yeah. And yeah, KO Jang is not in LAN, so
yeah.
he will
Well,
critique, however.
and here's the thing I have to say is people who are in LAN, like, you should follow them and watch their content because you enjoyed them as a content creator for whatever reason.
Yeah.
If you want an actual review of a set, you're going to have to wait till somebody who isn't a LAN member gets it in their hands.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Just
unfortunately,
have to
that's just the way it is. Um, you're not going to get like, and here's the other thing too is while they understand it's $1,000, they didn't pay for it. There are people who like will be buying this who maybe like skipped out on something,
Mhm.
right? There's something that they sacrificed in order to be able to pay for it. I think those are the content creators we absolutely should be supporting as well. But those are the people that are going to have more of a review. Again, not that you shouldn't support land members. What I'm saying is like you should follow them because you love and enjoy their content. Like, I love Shy's content. I think he is
Mhm.
fantastic. I love like the videos and the fun things he does and everything. And along with a lot of other land members who I think are just nice, sweet people, and I'll watch their content. But if you want a review that's going to be more in line with you and like whether or not it's worth that kind of money, you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for me that for me when I watch reviews, LAN or not LAN, I I view it in a little bit of a different way. Like I watch reviews to find out what is in the set, and I don't always pay as much attention to what the reviewers' opinions are. I want to see inside the set everything that's about all like the hidden features and everything, and that helps me determine if I want to buy it. So
Well, and again, that's
typically,
that's not a
yeah,
review.
yeah, that's
It's
just more of a
marketing.
showcase. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
yeah,
So
and that
yes, if you just want to see what's in there,
yeah,
but like whether or not it's again, someone who didn't pay $1,000 for it is not going to have necessarily the same sense of value as someone who would
yeah.
have to.
Yeah, no, I've seen that on like a smaller. I've noticed it on a smaller scale with like like something that I've gotten as a gift, for example. I
Mhm.
enjoyed it a lot more as a gift than I did if would have paid full price for it.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
certain sets that I can 100% say, and I looked up there
Yeah.
for one of them, but it's already been taken apart. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I with reviews for me, I don't usually care as much about reviews because I can formulate my own opinion just from viewing. It's really only when I'm on the fence about something that I'll
Yeah.
really look for other people's opinions about a set. But yeah, yeah, that's just like my area and my take on it. But yeah, I think
Yeah.
yeah, don't go after the land members for any of this stuff. Don't harass them or anything. I mean, if you dislike the set, then that's perfectly fine. You're allowed to have your opinion. And if you aren't a fan of any land content, then you don't have to watch. That's also an option for you. Yeah. I think the issue is just more of like the system that LAN is itself than with any of the individual content creators.
I'm sorry, Josh, like the fact that so is this like the goat of Star Wars? Is that
Yeah,
what
the
this
ultimate
is?
flex. Oh,
Oh,
hello.
Clipsy,
Yeah, we have a
thank
raid.
you so much.
Clipsy's Bricks raiding over with a party of 3. Brooks Bricks coming over, Clipsy coming over.
Hello,
Welcome in.
hello.
I'll switch this over to this screen briefly. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Clicking Bricks.
Yes,
That's Amberlia. This
welcome.
is TJ. Doing our usual show. For those of you on YouTube or on replay, we just got a raid on Twitch. People coming in, bringing their community over to say hi. Clipsy, how are you doing? How was your stream? What were you up to?
Yes.
And if you have to raid and run, totally understand. Your community is in safe hands. Yes, we are Clicking Bricks. We're chatting. We're doing our regular show, our regular news show, and we're chatting about the Death Star. That's our main topic today.
Good night.
Hi and good night, Matt. Thank you for stopping by and coming over with the raid. Really appreciate it. But yeah, Clipsy, let us know what you were up to. But yeah, we are chatting Death Star, Death Slice,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Yeah. And Mapping the Miles, welcome in as well.
Yes, welcome. Built bags 15 through 20. Ooh.
Oh, nice. The Italian Riviera. Good stuff.
Nice. Fantastic
Good
build.
stuff,
Nice to
Clipsy.
hear.
Yeah,
Wow.
very
Bags
nice.
15 through 20. That's impressive. I usually, when I
Yeah.
did streams, I'd maybe do a bag a stream. So that's so impressive. Yeah. So all of that to say, like, you were talking about like obviously the issue with LAN in general.
Yes.
And I really think the issue with LAN in general is that Lego wants to see the line go up. And so they don't have to pay for marketing or hardly have to pay to marketing. And they use these content creators and the lure of free sets and all this other stuff in order to get free marketing. And they call it this like network on purpose. I'm sure there's some tax things that happen there and everything, especially because they're giving away sets. And I don't think it's technically considered sponsored content either. So,
Yeah.
it's yeah, I think it's all around like that part I think kind of sucks. Just in general, because I think, I don't know, maybe these people should get paid for this stuff. They should pay for
Yeah.
marketing because they get a heck of a lot more. I know there's like, oh, you get all this, you get all this exposure, blah, blah, blah. No, Lego is yeah. Anyway, like I said, the spin is happening again, but it was speedy tonight, usually about 4 bags. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good work, Clipsy.
Yeah. But yeah, so here's the thing. If you don't want this or not, okay, if you're not happy that it's this instead of an actual Death Star, if you're okay with it, but you're not happy with the price, please don't buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Exactly.
that's because that is the like yelling and bullying land members and stuff it's not going to do anything. It's not going to make Lego change their mind. As long as people purchase, they could care less what anybody has to say,
Mm-hmm.
especially to people who aren't
Exactly.
their employees.
Yeah.
They're the ones who are like, you got to build it. Here you go. You got to present it. And like Lego doesn't take any flack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me with this, I think months ago, I don't remember if this is just how I started out when we first started hearing the Death Star rumor, but I know that like even months before we got images for this, it kind of clicked in my mind that this is not going to be a full enclosed sphere. With all the adult marketing that they're doing with like display diorama pieces, they are not going to do a full enclosed sphere because if they have an interior within that, going to want to open it up, but that'll be a bit. I don't see how that could be stable to have a fully enclosed Death Star that can open up with an interior. Like there are potential ways to do it, but it's not easy and would not look very good. And so I was not expecting a full sphere by the time we got even the leaked images. So I was not as disappointed as many others were because my expectations were in a different spot. And
Yeah.
you know, now that we're seeing this set, I think honestly, I think build wise, I actually kind of like it. I kind of like this build. I like how it's set up, all these different scenes from episode 4 and episode 6, all worked in here. Lots of nice references. I won't spoil all the references in case people don't want to know, but there's a lot of nice references in here, a lot of good stuff. The two issues for me, two big issues, are the minifig quality. I feel like the minifig quality is not up to par. Could have had a bit more detail, and price, of course. I think this is at the bare minimum. I think this is $200 too expensive. I think 800 would have been
Yeah.
a better spot to sit this at.
Yeah.
But Lego's going for the wow factor of this is the first $1,000 set. That's the big wow factor that they're going for, and that's how
Yeah.
that's part of the marketing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like this build, but I would not spend, I could not work that into the budget right now if I wanted to, but yeah, even if I could, I would not spend $1,000 on this.
That's an
It's just I
interesting
don't see the value here. Yeah,
for shipment
that'd
and
be an
instructions.
interesting way to break it up. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that'd be something. But
So
yeah, yeah, that's
so
where I am
yeah,
with
so
it.
here's the thing. I actually do think it's an interesting build too. Like I like the little details. I like the little stories and the little vignettes from different, like, throughout the history of Star Wars movies and things like that related to like the Death Star and things like that. Um I so there's a couple things. I think it's too expensive. I
Hmm.
absolutely think it's too expensive. Um and I like it's funny. I wonder if they'd finished off the back and sold it for the same price, would people have been okay with it?
Yeah, yeah, that's an interesting point as well. I mean,
Yeah.
for me, the issue, I don't have an issue with the back because it's not meant to be displayed from that side, but I can
True,
also see
true.
the argument that like you're not everyone's going to display this up against a wall.
Yeah.
So that could create potential problems because then you have this very ugly if you're like displaying it in the center of a room, then you got this very ugly back portion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
other issue, Clipsy. I just don't have space for it. Like if I won the lottery tomorrow or whatever, like I'd buy this, I'll be honest. I'd make snack tray content more than anything. That's what I want to do with it.
So and
But
okay, so that's sort of the difference here is that if I won the lottery,
yeah.
I still wouldn't buy this. And the reason is, as I said before, I I don't want Lego to think this is okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Like
because if we, excuse my language, if we bitch and moan about it, but we still pull our wallets out, it's going to keep happening.
yeah. Yeah, and I would also like to preface this. I'm not buying it because I want to buy it to make meme content on it. That's like the only motivation to buy it
Yeah.
right away while it's still relevant. But yeah, like if meme content aside, if I were to ever consider buying this, I would wait for some sort of deal, some sort of sale or deal. Which should also notice as well, there is a GWP with this. There's going to be a GWP, the TIE Fighter with Imperial Hanger Rack GWP. And I cannot think of a less appealing GWP than this. I'll be quite honest, because I don't like a lot of people don't like the TIE Fighter. Yeah,
It
no
fits
no
into
good. Yeah,
the build though, right?
yeah, it does. Let me find a picture of it. Yeah, so you can fit it into the build. You can attach it in here, but the TIE fighter just looks a bit. The scaling isn't right because they had to fit a minifig in the middle, but it's not very
Yeah.
good. Also, the other thing with this GWP is that there is nothing technically exclusive in this GWP. No exclusive parts. However, the 3 head prints for these figs, I found this out in the brick set review. The 3 head
Uh-huh.
prints are only found in this set and the Death Star, at least at this time. So, if you care about the head prints underneath 3 helmeted troopers, then technically it's not complete. But I'm sure those heads will work their way into future sets and future waves in the years to come. I think we're gonna see them
Yeah.
again. So you could wait if you want to get the Death Star, but you want to wait for double points or some sort of high threshold GWP that's not this, or May the 4th or something, and you have the patience to wait, or you just don't care about the head prints, I would say just wait to part this out.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
it's
so
it's not a very appealing GWP.
true, true. So I like the idea. I like the idea of a GWP that enhances what you're purchasing it with, right?
Yeah,
As opposed to just like this little standalone thing, but something that, it does enhance what you purchase. I do think they really just
yeah,
I mean the build isn't even great. Like I
yeah.
feel like
I
they
I like
didn't
the
do a lot with
idea.
that.
Yeah, I like the idea, but not the execution, I think is a good way
Exactly.
to
I was
put
gonna
it.
say great idea, poorly executed.
Yeah,
Um
I've already
and
seen rubricables, TIE Fighter rubricables, in this scale that could fit on this, that are
mm,
a whole lot better.
yeah, because that's the other thing to think about is like such a simplistic build in $1,000 set feels a little weird.
Yeah, like
Oh,
you, we have the Imperial shuttle here, but that it scales a bit better. Let me see if I can find the picture there. Here's a good picture of it. Like it's still small,
mhm,
but it's in scale. Like there's no odd proportions like there are in the TIE Fighter, because they were
mhm.
able to at least kind of fit a minifig in the cockpit and kind of fit a minifig in the interior. So yeah, it's not, the Imperial shuttle's done a lot better, but the TIE Fighter just
So here's my question.
looks weird.
Why do they care about fitting a minifigure in something that isn't a playset?
I have no idea.
Because I understand when you're building a playset that when you're playing with it, you want to be able to put your character in the plane or whatever, or in the ship or in the car, whatever it is you're doing. But like what I don't understand is if this is for display, right? There is no play feature on this. Then why not just design the ships to look proportional nice and not worry about whether or not you can stick a minifig in it?
I don't know. It is a weird scale, but there are a few play features within this. There are some things you can do within
Mhm.
this. Like this is an elevate this is a working elevator. So yeah, so that all this let me get to the video. All this ugliness on the back, you can kind of see a line down here in the middle.
Uh-huh.
That's the back of the working elevator. And then you have this knob on top, and you can turn it and the elevator works. So that's something that's in there. I think a few other things that I saw are like that you can actually have someone fall from the detention level to the trash compactor is something that I saw in there, and then you can have Luke swing across, and there's a bridge up here that can move around. Platform in the Emperor's throne room can fall, and you can remove a couple of the modules as well, I think. So there is some playability. So you can mess around with it a little bit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
wait, just to clarify, are these features allowing you to customize the look of the display? Like, so for example, I don't have it in here, it's in the Lego room, but I have the question mark box, right? And
Mhm.
like the whole thing pops out of it. Well, sometimes I display it as just the box, sometimes I open it up. Like I want to understand, is this about like customizing the display, or literally you're supposed to play with it?
I think in most cases, I think it's literally you're supposed to play with it. Like you can, yeah, like
Is this
with the
18 plus?
elevator, you can. Yeah, this is 18 plus.
This is a
Yeah, for
$1,000 18 plus set that is just a sliver,
yeah,
and
and
they
it
they
has
think
some
we're
it
going
has a few
to.
play features. Yeah,
Okay, okay, so they do understand adults are going to play with this, because I feel like the amount of parents that are going to buy a $1,000 Lego set so their kids can play with it are going to be small.
yeah. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think really any parents for a set of this size. I don't think they do that. But yeah, it's there's like a handful of things that you could do, but it's mostly about posing minifigs in different places.
Well, that's what I mean. If it's about that, then it's about changing up the display, which is fine. And
Yeah,
I think that's fun. Like I do like
yeah,
to change, like occasionally I will turn like Darth Vader's castle around so you can
hmm
see the inside, and I'll just like, just for fun, to change things up. But that's very different from like, I'm Luke Skywalker, blah blah blah, boom, and because
yeah.
when you play with this set, it
It's
usually comes apart a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah. I would say it's not like that level of playability, but there's like some stuff that you can interact with. There's some you can interact with the build in
Yeah,
different
so
ways
it's the
beyond
thing.
just setting up minifigs.
So you have it built, you have it sitting on a place, and somebody comes along and you show them it does a thing, and you very nervously let them do the thing, hoping to God they don't break your set you spent hours building.
Yeah, like you can
Okay.
show them at the top. Like the elevator is probably the easiest thing to do because it doesn't require actually removing anything.
Yeah, but you
You
show
just show them like
anybody anything, they're going to want to do it themselves, and then you're going to freak
yeah,
out because you're like, "Ah, don't touch my set."
yeah,
Great.
yeah, yeah. So it's got like a little bit of that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I mean, it like
Right.
I'm here's the thing though too, like, okay, don't come at me. I've said this before. I don't really like, I'm not really into the original trilogy.
hmm
So like the Death Star doesn't like mean a lot to me in that sense. Otherwise,
hmm
if it was something else, if it was like on sale, I might consider it, because like I said, it does look like a fun build. I do like the idea of having all these little posable things. Um, I do wonder how many people are just going to buy this and have it in their backlog, because
Yeah,
space is a premium for us, and like, where are you going to put it?
yeah. I feel like something I think not everyone's talking. I'm sure some people have talked about this, but there's also a market for this for people who aren't AFOLs, who aren't really into Lego, and they see this and it looks really cool, and they buy it, and it's like their one Lego set,
Yeah.
and that's it. Or it's like or it's the set that gets them back into Lego, and they don't necessarily care about all the tiny little details that we care about, like stickers and leg prints and dual molded legs and whatnot. Like they see it, it looks really cool, and they get it.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Yeah,
care about dual molded legs either, but
yeah.
I know everybody
But I
else does. Like, whatever.
yeah,
um,
I kind of do.
it's okay. It's
But
okay.
that's
I'm
just
just
me.
saying, like, I'm just like,
That's
okay,
just me.
cool.
Yeah. But yeah,
Um,
but then they
yeah.
at the same time they suck all the AFOLs in by including Krennic and Galen Urso down here. And the
Mm.
Hot Stormtrooper as well. I think those are and the Imperial Dignitary, like our few desirable figs. And that's how they get other people to buy it. That's how they get the AFOLs to buy it. Like this
Yeah.
exclusive astromech droid.
Okay, but
Or this
like
droid with eye printing.
if you think it's good value for your money, buy it. If not, don't buy it. Don't send the
Yeah,
message to Lego that we will pay whatever price they want to put on it.
yeah, exactly. And I think honestly, I think this GWP is a relief for a lot of people because it means they can avoid buying it right away. Like for those who do want to buy it, they can avoid purchasing it right away and they can wait for double points or something else on this set.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I don't think that GWP is particularly appealable. And like if I were to get this set, which I'll be honest, I'm never going to, I would actually prefer not to have the TIE fighter in it. Because I prefer having this empty space instead.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like that
That's
better.
fair.
That's my personal preference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. It's a decent set that costs too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think,
And
yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
I
and
think
I
it's too
think
much.
yeah, and I think the other thing is that like it's our first $1,000 set. I think there was a lot of expectations that it would wow everybody, and I don't think this has done that. I don't think it's wowed everyone.
Well,
I think
I think there's
I
a
think it's
possibility, like you said, people who aren't AFOLs might be
yeah,
wowed by
like
it.
this yeah, this I think this is more likely to wow people who aren't in the Lego community, aren't like immersed in it like all of
Yeah.
us are, that are just like casual passerby of the Lego store. They see this advertised, it's massive, and they say, "Oh, what's this?" And then they go in and they see it and they have the money for it, and like, I'm gonna buy this today and build a giant Lego set. And that's where they're at. But I think for us AFOLs, we wanted this to wow us, and it hasn't. And that I think has been another big topic of debate and kind of ties in with everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, who knows how well, I mean, we'll see how well it sells just because
Oh,
perhaps
it'll
the
sell
AFOL
out.
community. Yeah. I mean, it's going to sell. The
Yeah.
even the GWP, just having an exclusive box and instructions is enough. Or just it being exclusive is enough. And people,
Line go
some
up.
Lego fans, yeah. Lego fans are gonna want this. Non-Lego fans are gonna be interested and intrigued by this and maybe buy it eventually or buy it day one. I mean, yeah, that's one of the things I'm curious about is like the reception by people who aren't in the Lego space and just how far this is gonna reach. Because yeah, it's $1,000 set. It's big news. And and with like circling back to LAN, you know, if someone like hears about this before it's released and they want to see what it's all about, they go to a land review and the land review is promoting it and saying it's a really great set, then that further entices them to buy it. Yeah. I would
Well, I
honestly,
mean,
I'd even
yeah.
yeah. I'd even go so far to say, at least in some case, maybe like cases like this, that the land reviews aren't always entirely meant for the AFOLs.
Well,
Because I
they're
think
not at all meant for us.
yeah, yeah. Because I think for the most part, us AFOLs can determine whether or not we want to set on our own just by looking at the images and seeing what the set's about.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, like for me, I only really pay attention to a review when I'm on the fence about something. Yeah,
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's
yeah,
fair. And like I said, it is instead of like trying to go on Reddit and like zoom in on the photos, right? You watch
yeah,
like a land member's video and they'll show you all the pieces.
yeah. And Lego doesn't advertise every single feature because they want to have some Easter eggs in there that people are surprised by. For those people who don't watch the reviews and want to be surprised by the build. They sprinkle a few little Easter eggs in there that I think are really cool. I'm not going to say them because I don't want to spoil it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's it's coming out either way. So
You spent how much on plastic bricks? Ah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming out. I will also share, this is over on Instagram. This is 5 Lonely Clones. I saw that
Uh-huh.
these memes got recommended to me.
Oh my God.
Which would you rather have? But here's my this is my favorite one. Is that
What is that?
is a Death Star, but how Lego made it.
Oh, I was like,
This is
what?
the
Oh,
slice.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay.
This is my other
Oh,
favorite one.
yeah.
Firing on Jeddah. I just found them amusing and I wanted to share them.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all I'm going to show with those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm running out of steam.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we are
I
getting
feel like
close to the
it's like, woo.
yeah, we are getting close to the 2-hour mark, so I think we should probably start to wrap up. But for those of you out in the chat, whether in the live chat or in the replay gang down in the comments, take the death slice over cheese, that's fair. But yeah, if you're down there in the replay gang, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments about any of the Death Star topic we've talked about, or any of the news and leaks, or how amazing K-pop Demon Hunters is. Feel free to comment down below
Yes.
and share all the stuff. I should probably transition as well. So let's do that. Yeah, that's gonna conclude our Death Star chat. So transition. Yeah.
The death it does.
Yeah. That's no, I can do that. Put some hot I'll sprinkle some of these Bean Boozled hot beans on top of a pizza and
Oh, good Lord.
see what happens. I'd probably end in disaster, but
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah. Yeah, so again, replay gang, hello replay gang. Make sure to comment down below
Hello.
anything you thought about recent stuff, about any of the stuff. I need to check comments again. I keep forgetting to do that. But thank you all. Thank you all, replay gang, and thank you all, everyone, for watching as well. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're on Twitch, make sure to follow. Turn on notifications for both so that you always get notified. And we have an Instagram, and you can go over there and follow over there and be notified when I post Insta stories about how we're gonna go live. So you know that we're gonna go live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting topic today about the Death Star, the Death Slice, the Death Tire. There's so many names for it. There's so many lovely names. If there's one good thing that's come out of this Death Star set, it's the memes. All the memes. But yeah. So yeah. That's gonna bring a conclusion to the show. So Amberlia, what are you gonna
Yeah.
do in the coming weeks?
I mean, I have a mock to start building.
Hmm.
I do have some of the pieces. I feel you, Kale.
Yeah.
So I do have that to start working on. Borderlands 4 does come out though. So if I'm being realistic, I'm probably not going to work on my mock until after I beat that. So yeah, nothing. How about you?
For me, I'm going to be I'm hoping that I can finish it next week. Finish the Viking Village Chaos build.
Uh-huh.
Want to get that done. So that's my usual streams at Monday night at 7 p.m. Central Time over on Twitch. twitch.tv/titaniumj52. Always a fun time. We have lots of chaos, and I talk about all kinds of stuff. Who knows where it goes? Ooh,
It
King's
doesn't
Pool.
need to be done till June, you weirdo.
Yeah, and then I'm also on Bricking with Friends with Fab Blondie's Bricks on Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. That's myself, Fab, and one Brick Stud all hanging out together and building/chatting. I'm usually just chatting because I build too fast, and I'll run out of things if I build on every stream I'm on. But yeah, so that's what's coming up for me, and then also for Clicking Bricks, our next episode will be October releases, where we will cover everything in October that's releasing. That'll be a bit later in the month. We'll see exactly when that lines up, but
Yeah, we got Halloween and stuff.
well, not at the end of September.
Oh God, no, never mind.
Yeah.
Like,
I
never mind.
I have a feel. I have
My
a feeling.
brain's off.
Yeah. I mean, when we get to that with November releases, I have a feeling there won't be much for November. Because
Yeah,
typically we might have to do like a special Black Friday edition, but that'd be later in November anyway. So
okay.
yeah, but yeah, for September releases, we'll see. We'll figure it out. Maybe we could see somewhere, maybe the last weekend of September to cover October releases.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there, or we could do. Yeah, we could do. I feel like the 23rd's a bit early to do October releases because other things could pop up. Yeah, but then the 30th is also the night before. So yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out at some point. We'll decide.
Nice.
Yeah, and then you'll see it on our Instagram, and also I usually talk about it on my Twitch stream, so that's also how you can stay in the loop about when Clicking Bricks is going to happen. So yeah, make sure to tune in. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Really
Yes.
appreciate each and every one of you, every one of you viewers. Big hearts. Amberlia has special hearts. I just do regular hearts. And you guys are great. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm already repeating myself because I'm a bit tired too. Yeah.
We're like falling over.
Yeah.
All right.
Good. Yeah.
Yes,
We're
thank
just
you. Thank
yeah,
you
we're gonna
for
turn into
letting
a
us.
sleep stream. Yeah. Clicking Bricks bedtime edition. Yeah. Yes. Yes. We will see you guys next time for October releases. Yeah. So bye everyone.
And I'll do. I think I can do the thing.
Yeah.
I'll do the thing.
Yeah, you can
I
do
do.
the thing. Bye
I do.
KO, bye
Bye,
Indulgent.
everyone.
Bye everybody.
Bye.